He's the same actor as the character named Lutin Rail. He's the guy who's basically the guy who formed the rebellion.
Oh, cool.
He was like, he was I think he helped the Imperials or the Republic. But then there's this one war was like too severe for him. He took on a girl, a small child in the village, and then he rescued that child, took care of it, and they formed a rebellion together. But it's not like they formed it like, oh, people, we should rally up. They just encourage people to do some good things against the empire. They form a lot of people, a lot of connections, and they collaborate with Mon Mothma. That the eventual leader of the rebellion. You know Mon Mothma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Andor, Cassian Andor in Rogue One, he was very important for the rebellion. He was their top spy, essentially.
I'm the spy.
He was a good spy for the rebellion.
Two ideas to make General Hux a spy.
And the writers. I mean,
Like,
he was.
It's just so random out of nowhere. It's just so random.
Yeah, but like it kind of, if you look through it, it kind of makes sense eventually, because he was the top guy of the First Order, but then Kylo Ren he kind of butted heads to Kylo Ren a lot. He butted heads to Kylo Ren a lot. So when Kylo Ren took Snoke and said, "I'm the fucking supreme leader now," he had a problem with it, especially he was being abused by him by the end of the movie. He was like, I fucking hate this guy so much. I hate him so much that I'm willing to took down his empire so that I can probably be the white guy at top. His reason for helping the resistance was not because he wanted to, seek redemption. He wanted the power to himself, but he didn't want, because he didn't like Kylo. He hated him so much. So if it meant like disrupting Kylo's plans, he'll do it. I didn't want you. I don't care if you win. I want Kylo Ren to lose. I kind of wish.
Then what's next? He died.
Yeah.
He fucking died.
I think his plan was eventually he's gonna be the guy leading the First Order himself. But oops, General Pride killed him. I kind of wish he took over the First Order, but then he dies later on in the battle. It's like the galaxy was saying, no, you can be the leader for just this day only, and fuck you. We gonna kill you. Bye bye, and he's dead. Kind of wish he died later on in the movie, but okay. Like, it's just, it's very similar to Elon Musk. He was a big supporter of Donald Trump, right? But a few months ago, he was like, oh, fuck Donald Trump. He was in the Epstein files or some shit like that. It's like you were the most loyal guy, doing the most radical speeches for your fucking empire, and then once the leader don't like you anymore, you just fucking you just like, oh, fuck you. The leader sucks. Guys, he's like he's part of the Epstein files or some shit like that. Imagine if there's like an Epstein Island equivalent in Star Wars. Wait, back to the rebellion. It took a while. It took 19 years for a rebellion to actually form. Of course, like the ones leading the charge were Bail Organa and Mon Mothma. Fortunately, Bail Organa died because of the Death Star.
Death Star.
Yep.
Yeah. Now tell me where the rebel base is now.
It's on Dantooine. It's too remote of a place.
What if she don't tell anything?
They're probably. She didn't tell anything. The thing is
But
that
that's the force her anyway. That's the force her anyway. What if like she just like don't care, don't tell anything?
they're gonna destroy Alderaan anyways, cause like the Imperial Tarkin already planned to set course for Alderaan.
I know.
Nothing's gonna change.
Oh. Wait, they already know where the rebel base?
No, they don't know where it is. So
So
they wanted
okay,
to convince.
so
They wanted to convince her. To really convince her, they decided to go after her home planet. to demonstrate the power of the Empire, not just like because they can, not just because they can destroy a planet, but because you know they can destroy a very important planet. You know, it was meant to be like they can say you can say Alderaan was like the equivalent of Italy in terms of importance to the Star Wars universe, and it is destroyed just like that. One explosion, the planet's gone. It's like blowing up Italy. Imagine the consequences.
But here's the thing: what if like, yeah, like they blow her planet, but she still doesn't tell where the real base is.
She still doesn't tell. She doesn't tell. She didn't tell at all.
But she did say it, right? But then they blow up her planet.
No, she didn't. She was lying. They know she was lying. Said too remote for place.
Oh.
No, let me.
Wait,
I forgot.
Oh yeah,
You forgot.
I'm confused.
You forgot the scene.
Yeah, I need to watch the scene again. Yeah, I need to watch the scene again.
This is what happened.
Okay,
They're interrogating
yeah,
Leia, but it doesn't work.
But,
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
So their plan was to target Alderaan, her own planet, as a bait. As a bait, or like as bait, but like finally to lure her
if you don't tell,
her.
Yeah, if you don't tell, I'm gonna blow it up.
Yeah, but she said Dantooine, but she knows it's a lie, so they just blew it up anyways.
So,
because of that, because of you lying, because of you not telling the right answer. Okay, let's blow it up. Let's fucking blow it up.
Let me watch it. Oh, let me watch it.
Charming, beloved. You don't know how hard I found in signing the order to terminate your life.
Right, you had the courage to take the responsibility yourself.
Princess Leia, before your execution, I would like you to be my guest at a ceremony that will make this battle station operational. No star system will dare oppose the Emperor now.
The more you tighten your grip, Tarkin, the more star systems will slip in your fingers.
Not after we demonstrate the power of this station. In a way, you have determined the choice of the planet that will be destroyed first. Since you are reluctant to provide us with the location of the rebel base, I have chosen to test this station's destructive power on your home planet of Alderaan.
No, Alderaan is peaceful. We have no weapons. You can't.
You will prefer another target, a military target? Then name the system. I grow tired of asking this, so it'll be the last time. Where is the rebel base?
Dantooine. They're on Dantooine.
You see, Lord Vader, she can be reasonable.
Wait, so is it Dantooine or not?
It's not. It's in Yavin.
Oh.
She's lying.
Dantooine is too remote to make an effective demonstration, but don't worry. We will deal with your rebel friends soon enough.
Wait, so do they know it's on?
But no.
Do they know or?
No. Here's the thing. They might think it's on Dantooine, but Tarkin just wanted to blow up Alderaan anyways, because he wanted to demonstrate the power of the Death Star. Hey guys, so it's like wiping Italy off the map. Oh, Italy's destroyed.
Wait, is this the first planet that got blown up?
Well,
with the Death Star?
like not their
fully
first test,
powered,
but fully powered.
like
yes, it was the only time.
Oh, the Rogue One, just like a tiny bit, just a tiny power.
Yeah, tiny fraction of power when you use Jedha and Scarif. But this was the first demonstration. The thing is, unlike Jedha and Scarif, Alderaan was a big populated place that's supported by the rebellion, and it's just a senator. It's to demonstrate that the Imperial Senate, it doesn't matter anymore. We are the Imperial Senate. Join us or die, essentially.
So how do they know where the real base is?
Leia, so here's the thing. Tarkin had a plan when they escaped the Falcon. He let them escape in the Falcon. He let the rebels, our main character, escape in the Falcon, so that to track them. But here's the thing. Leia knew that they were being tracked, but Leia, she was gambling on chances here. She was gambling on chances that she knew that because they had the Death Star plans, this was their one shot destroying the Death Star. So, in gambling, in Leia let the Falcon be tracked to the rebel base.
To the rebel
Now,
base.
so
Oh,
that they can have a chance. Cause like, I think the reason why was that Leia didn't want to risk any other planet being blown up by the Death Star or innocent planet. Cause what if they like went for Chandrilla
Tatooine.
or like something else? Something else. They didn't want that. So
But what if the Empire actually fall for it though?
fall for what?
Well, that, like, what if she actually tells on Tatooine and they just fall for that?
No, they scanned it actually. They scan. I think he scanned it off.
But what if they? But what if they didn't do anything? They just believe her. Like,
No, I mean, yeah, but I think some people who live there, not much, but there's still people who probably live there. They will be dead. But I feel like they will be suspicious. The thing is, Leia wanted let the Falcon be tracked so that they can be closer to the. This was their one gamble. It's a large gamble in Leia's part because like they didn't know it wasn't guaranteed they were gonna destroy the Death Star, but she had to do it or else some other planet gets blown up. I think that's what her mindset was. This was a gamble. To lure Tarkin.
the Empire don't know where the rebel base is. They just don't know.
They just don't know until Tarkin tracked them and Leia allowed that tracking to happen. Track the Falcon.
Do they? Wait, does Tarkin know that she's gonna be rescued? So that's why they use as a bait or something. I'm not sure.
No. They didn't know that. They didn't know like. I mean, I feel like he would knew that someone would try, but I think he improvised on the plans. Like, she's being rescued. You know what? Let's track.
Put a tracker on the
Let's put a tracker.
motherfucker.
Let them escape so they can track them. And Leia allowed that to happen so that they can destroy the Death Star. Tarkin was so confident the Death Star wasn't gonna get destroyed by that 2 meter.
Blow it. My God.
It was the 2 meter wide port.
But here's the thing. It's kind of weird though. It's kind of weird. It's a big battle station. Why does like only less fighters in the Star?
I don't know. I don't know. I think they were confident that we're gonna win this. Tarkin was super confident. He was super ass confident. Like he destroyed just a couple fighters. It's like only like 30 rebel ships just sent in like 30 TIE fighters.
Yeah.
There's probably more than the one shown on screen. There's probably more.
It's so dumb though.
I mean, I didn't Versio, right?
Yeah, of course.
Apparently, she was part of it, but wasn't shown off on screen. It's
Wait,
just
she
like-
was there?
Yeah,
She was there?
yeah, she
in the
escaped.
battle?
She's one of the ones who escaped. There's probably like a TIE fighter. No. What do you
A
call
TIE
it?
fighter or
Star Destroyer standby near that station. Probably Vader
Or
called it.
she pick up
Guys,
Vader.
pick it up. There's a couple people. Probably a couple people too. So yeah, Tarkin was super confident that this is the
Did
end.
no one evacuate or something? No one?
No one. I mean, actually, I feel like there's a couple who did, but Tarkin specifically requested to decline the evacuation, because remember in the final battle, an Imperial officer was like, so you should evacuate, sir, and he's like, evacuate in our moment of triumph. Like he said, bullshit. I'm not gonna evacuate because he was so confident he was gonna win that.
His
he
last
was
thought
wrong.
is like, oh shit.
Yeah, he was.
His last
That's
thought.
probably that's actually his like last thoughts. Like
Oh shit.
might be wrong. He gets fucking explode. No.
But what if Vader wasn't on the Starfighter? What if he's on the Death Star?
It would have been the worst day for Palpatine.
He lost everybody.
He lost everything. Thank God Vader escaped.
No, he didn't escape. He had to handle the fighters.
yeah, but essentially he was lucky to survive. He was the only one. It's like what? To be fair, like
But
the one,
What was Palpatine's reaction to this though?
he was super mad. He was like, I think he requested for another one to be built in time, immediately. So the second Death Star was requested immediately after it was destroyed. He was like, what the fuck? He was like, oh, I'll build another one then.
But you know, instead of this Death Star, it could be a massive fucking fleet, you know?
Yeah, could have done that. That's what Tron wanted. But no. He's like, oh, planet killers, why the fuck not? Because he
Or
wanted to put
maybe
the
like,
fear.
hold on, maybe too many fleet. I guess there's not a lot of people to hire. I guess too. You can the ship.
No, they had a lot of ships. They had a lot of ships.
I know, but not a lot of people to
But they don't use the
use
they
it.
don't use all of it because like they have to patrol the galaxy and shit, you know. Because I think they had like what around 1,000, but they only used 30 in the Endor battle. Even if they could have used all of it, but no, who's left to guard the entire galaxy? They have to left someone in Coruscant and other planets. But he was like,
And Palpatine was being cocky again, right, with the
Yes.
Star Destroyer. It's like
What?
he was so confident he's gonna win, like because like the way like the Star Destroyer like around the battle, it's not like it's not in battle, it's just watching.
the second Death Star?
No, the Super Star Destroyer.
Oh, no, he wasn't there. What do you mean? He wasn't the second Death Star.
No, I'm talking about like okay, like you know how Tarkin's like so confident about winning?
Yes.
Is Palpatine being confident about winning too?
Yes, he was.
But his ship's not doing anything like the destroyers.
What do you mean? The Superstar Destroyer, the big ones?
Yeah, it's like why they in the background, not in the battle.
In the Endor battle?
Yeah, it's just like in the background.
It was no, it was
Lando,
part-
Lando kind of questioned, why is the Star Destroyer not doing anything?
No, because like they wanted this Death Star. Here's the thing, I want to tell you about the Death Star 2 lore. Because the second Death Star, Palpatine requested immediately. In Return of the Jedi, you know it was incomplete because it's unfinished. But what was finished was the super laser, and Palpatine wanted to use that as bait. Palpatine let the rebels know about the Death Star, the second Death Star, and he decided use it as bait so that the rebels can be destroyed in one swoop. But the rebels won, so he was so wrong in that. You know, with the thing in the one on the ground, the one on the planet, the shield generator. He thought he said those his best troops. He said
Okay.
his best troops was in Endor. Then they all got destroyed by fucking Ewoks. Oops.
Yeah.
My best troops.
You know, I have a question. If they're in Endor, not just blow up Endor, then problem solved. The rebels
Yeah,
are
but
dead.
like it's exposing the Death Star weakness and as well as yeah, but like they
But
still
they're all
would have
there.
lost. They still would have lost.
Well, because the ships are coming in hyperspace.
No, because the ships was trying to destroy this Death Star. Yeah, we could have destroyed Endor, but the ships in the space are
Let's
still
let's
destroyed.
space out of here then. Go hyperspace out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah, but like Palpatine was like, you can destroy them. He set
Well-
that up as a trap. That's literally what Akbar said. It's a trap. But they
Oh my
somehow
God.
won that. They somehow won that.
They're being cocky.
Again, the thing is that Palpatine. Remember, he didn't have the 2-meter exhaust port of the first one, right?
Hmm.
But because like, if they, I think Palpatine should have just let that finish the Death Star first because its unfinished state was the reason why it got exploded. Because he could have because again, remember when Lando and the Falcon entered the ship, right? The Death Star. Because again, it was unfinished. They used one of those open exposed tubes. I guess the tubes like ports. And because of that, they were able to destroy the fucking second Death Star. Well, it wasn't too hard because fucking. Get the command post, bitch. Palpatine is so less damn cocky.
Idiot.
Anything else backup plan?
What?
I mean, he did plan the.
Alright, be quiet, bit for that.
Are playing R6 or what?
Yeah, I'm playing R6.
Oh, okay. Can we get Rex on the board? From GTA?
Yeah, I'll text them. Because I don't know what to do in our Battlefield. I mean GTA.
Yeah, but what do we do?
Go for the objective.
Oh, the stick grip's so bad.
Make way grenade.
My aim.
What up, Ray? Somebody help, please? My mic.
No.
Okay.
This battle is not going well. Now we must retake the initiative.
Oh, stick grip's so bad.
They are securing fresh.
We have been joined by Kylo Ren.
Oh, I tried. Jeez. Man, that guy's loud. Man, this guy's yelling at me. Oh, I got distracted. You really want to win, huh?
Hess is being secured by the enemy.
Do you love rage baiting people, Isa?
Not really.
Why not?
Resistance have taken position A.
I don't see much joy in it. But I feel like I would like the sound of it if it's target towards a person I really dislike.
Yeah, same. Like
Some
if they
people-
like, yeah.
Some people in campus.
With a Knight of Ren fighting with us, we will surely be victorious.
I whiff.
Poppin just wants to rule
Ow.
eternally.
But one day he would die anyway.
No, he was seeking ways to become immortal. He didn't wanna. He wanted to rule forever.
Chance at turning this
But he's old bastard already.
Yeah, that's why he's like using like finding new ways to like clone himself, transfer his soul, because that's what he did. Transfer his spirit, and finding like good bodies to host. Because I feel like Anakin was like the original plan, but then oops.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, so
Here's the thing, I can't confirm, but like I feel like I'm gonna speculate a bit. I feel like Palpatine's goal in his entire life is to rule forever in the Empire.
yeah, of course.
But he wanted to I feel like at one point, probably eventually when he's old, he wanted to rule like the entire universe probably. But
My God. Hold on, let me focus on.
sorry.
Those transports have begun boarding enemy troops. We must stop them. They will soon have finished loading those transports.
Man, everyone focus here.
The resistance transports are ready to leave.
Ow.
They will board and destroy our ship, but we will stop them cold. The resistance is making another boarding attempt. All units are to head up and take defensive positions on board our destroyer.
Was that an ace? I think I got an ace,
Wow.
bro. You know what, I'm gonna send this picture of this guy. He just rage quit the moment he died. Come on.
He has been spotted. Be careful around
Where-
that scavenger.
Oh no. That was cool though.